Now George is over there, what was he actually like at punching?
I'll be honest with you, he had some whack on him, yeah. He had some power in his punches, I was surprised. yeah, he did. That lead hook was pretty lethal.
Same division as you, or maybe a bit heavier?
I feel like looking at him, he's probably a lightweight, I reckon.
Lightweight?
I reckon he'll trim down to a lightweight. 70 kilo, yeah, I reckon he could do.
So let's chat a bit about what we were doing here today. You've got the shirt. Why are we at Portman Road this afternoon?
Well, we meet George. Nice to see the stadium. We're doing an interview. I'm not too sure why we're here, but I like it. It's good.
Let's talk about the Cater fight. How do you think it went?
First round, fantastic. Like everything we prepared, everything I planned went ahead and happened. And unfortunately, he had a knee injury, and yeah, that was that. But yeah, I felt good, felt in control, and it was going where I wanted it to go. So I was happy with the performance up to that point.
You spoke about his knee injury there. How's your hand doing?
Yeah,
how's the recovery?
Pretty good. I've had a couple of scans on it. I've got to sort of meet with the doctor and see what he's doing, and haven't had hand injuries in the past. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, so there's that. Yeah.
So if you pick up an injury in a fight, is there any reservations that you took it, or is it just kind of part of the job?
Yeah, it's just part of the job, really. It's in the fight, you know, because you've got the adrenaline, so it kind of masks how much, if you broke a thumb or whatever, you kind of sort of gloss over it until after the fight, and then you're backstage and it starts hurting. But yeah, you just get on with it.
The interim title shot, how do you feel about missing out on that at this point?
Yeah, I'm gutted to miss out on it, to be honest, because I feel like in the division I've probably one of the best resumes. I think I have the longest win streak by the champion, or matching the champion. And yeah, with a good performance in that last one, I think we could have put our name in the hat. Obviously with the injury, kind of marred that and ruined those chances. But just sort of onwards and upwards and keep working towards something bigger.
You say something bigger there, is it part of you just full-time champion?
Yeah, you know, the goal was never to be the interim champion, so my goal and vision is always to be world champion, and interim champion would have been nice, but it's not the target.
Speaking to your dad over there, who's complimentary of you, he reckons it's only a couple of fights away until you are at the top. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. I'm number 4 in the division now, 10-fight win streak. A couple more wins, they can only be against guys above me, and if I get the wins there, then there's no reason why they won't be against the champion. And
that journey to become champion, kind of what kind of landmarks are there to achieve that?
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, you know, a lot of sort of setbacks, a lot of travelling, a lot of, you know, disappointment and things like that. But we keep on working and overcome all those obstacles to get there, and eventually it'll be a lot sweeter when we do.
Who do you reckon your next fight will be against? Will it be Max Holloway, do you reckon?
Yeah, there's a lot of talk that there's Max Holloway. A lot of fans are asking for that fight. You know, it's a good matchup. He's the #1 by the champion, so a win over him, sort of, for me, that leapfrogs your interim title, and you know, he beat one of those guys in the interim picture. So yeah, I think that'll do bigger than winning that interim. I believe in my ability. I think I can be world champion, and if you want to be world champion, you want to beat all the guys in the division. So yeah, got to believe in myself.
And the showcase event you're talking about in London next year, what is that, and how would you be involved?
There's a lot of talk of Leon Edwards defending his title in the UK. Talks of doing a stadium show in the UK somewhere. You know, obviously if they're doing that, I'd like to be a part of it. And I can see me being a co-main event or something like that on the undercard of his headline, so that'd be cool.
You say stadium event, Portman Road, get a roof on?
If they had a roof, I think he'd do it, but Dana White, I don't think he's interested anyway, ain't got a roof, so but yeah, I could probably crush that dream for now.
And just finally, the team that do play here, obviously a massive passion to you. How do you feel Ipswich are doing, by the result in the Cup last night, just in general this season? Yeah,
it's all on the league really now though, like getting promoted and getting back into the Championship, it's, you know, that's what's important more than the Cup, so hopefully we keep on doing what they're doing in the division and get a promotion. It's going well so far, I think second still?
Yeah, still second.
Yeah, so.